100 Civics Questions 2025, 2008 Test, Final Review to Pass the Test. Part 10, 81 to 90, Final. The office feels extra warm today, filled with the energy of achievement. Andrea sits across from David, who is smiling with anticipation.
David, can you believe it? This is our last set of questions. You've worked so hard and come so far. How are you feeling about finishing all 100?
Honestly, Andrea, I feel proud. At first, I just wanted to memorize answers, but now I understand the stories behind them. Thank you for guiding me all the way.
You did the hard work. Let's finish strong. 10 more questions, and I'll share my best study tips at the end. Ready?
I'm ready.
Question 91. What is one reason colonists came to America? A. Freedom. B. To escape from the president. C. To find gold.
I'll go with A. Freedom.
Correct. Many colonists came to America for freedom, especially freedom of religion, speech, and opportunity. They wanted to build a new life where they could make their own choices and escape from the restrictions of their home countries. Question 92. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? A. December 31st. B. April 15th. C. July 4th.
I'll go with B. April 15th.
Exactly. April 15th is known as Tax Day in the United States. Every year, citizens and residents must send their federal income tax forms to the IRS by this date, unless an extension is requested. It's important to file taxes on time to avoid penalties. Question 93. If both the president and vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? A. The Secretary of State. B. The Speaker of the House. C. The Chief Justice.
I'll go with B. The Speaker of the House.
That's right. The Speaker of the House is next in line after the Vice President. This system is called the presidential line of succession and ensures the government keeps running smoothly if something happens to both the President and Vice President. Question 94. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? A. The Bill of Rights. B. Executive orders. C. Checks and balances.
I'll go with C. Checks and balances.
Correct. The U.S. government is designed with 3 branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. Checks and balances means each branch can limit the powers of the others, so no one branch becomes too powerful. For example, Congress makes laws, but the president can veto them, and the Supreme Court can declare them unconstitutional. Question 95. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? A. The Vikings. B. The Native Americans. C. The British.
I'll go with B. The Native Americans.
Exactly. Long before Europeans arrived, Native Americans lived throughout North America. They had many different tribes, languages, and cultures, and their history is an important part of the United States story. Question 96. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? A. He became president. B. He fought for civil rights. C. He was a famous inventor.
I'll go with B. He fought for civil rights.
Correct. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader in the American Civil Rights Movement. He worked peacefully to end racial segregation and discrimination, and is best known for his "I Have a Dream" speech and his efforts to achieve equality for all Americans. Question 97. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? A. Speech and religion. B. Life and liberty. C. Voting and education.
I'll go with B. Life and liberty.
Exactly. The Declaration of Independence lists life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness as rights that belong to all people. These ideas inspired the American Revolution and became central to the nation's values. Question 98. Who is in charge of the executive branch? A. The Senate. B. The President. C. The Supreme Court.
I'll go with B. The President.
Correct. The executive branch carries out federal laws and is led by the president. The president is responsible for making sure government policies are put into action and for leading the country in many ways. Question 99. Who was president during World War I? A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. B. Woodrow Wilson. C. Harry Truman.
I'll go with B. Woodrow Wilson.
Exactly. Woodrow Wilson was president from 1913 to 1921, including all of World War I. He led the U.S. through the war and helped shape the Treaty of Versailles and the League of Nations afterward. Question 100. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. A. The Civil War. B. The Spanish-American War. C. World War II.
I'll go with C. World War II.
Correct. World War II took place from 1941 to 1945 for the United States, and it was the largest conflict in world history. The U.S. played a major role in defeating the Axis powers and shaping the modern world. David, you've just answered all 100 questions. That's a huge achievement. Looking back, what study methods helped you the most?
I learned that saying the answers out loud helped my memory and made me less nervous. Practicing with my family and hearing the stories behind the facts also made everything more interesting.
Those are excellent techniques. I always recommend studying in short sessions every day instead of cramming. Mix up the order of questions so you can answer them out of sequence, and try to explain the answers in your own words like you did here.
Practicing with you made me more comfortable. Having someone correct me gently and explain why helped me understand, not just memorize.
That's the key. Understanding, not just memorizing. Also, remember to check current answers for questions about officials before your interview. And don't forget, it's normal to feel nervous, but you can always pause, ask for a question to be repeated, or take a deep breath.
Thank you, Andrea. I feel ready and much more confident about the interview and about being a U.S. citizen.
You should be proud, David. You worked hard, learned the history, and found your own way to study. No matter what happens on test day, you already have the knowledge and the confidence to succeed, not just for the interview, but as an American citizen.
Thank you for everything, Andrea. I couldn't have done it without your support.
It was my pleasure, David. Welcome to your new chapter.